What's up, YouTube? This is Dr. Davis, and I'm back with another NBA 2K23 video. So this morning, the patch notes were released that for the updates that are going to be coming to NBA 2K23 for October 19th. So once you log into the game, you're going to be able to download the patch, but the patch will not begin until the start of Season 2, which is going to start on Friday. So today I'm going to bring you some of the updates that they made, specifically focus on the city, Pro-Am Rec Theater, and my career. It is a lot of fixes that they're trying to bring, so just sit back and relax, and I'm going to try to go through all of them as quickly as I can. But at first I want to start with the city, the Pro-Am, the Rec. And so the first patch note that they have is improvements coming to performance and stability have been made to the overall experience. So when you're playing, there's a lot of frame drops, so hopefully that has been fixed. The court status overlay is now available when standing on a got next spot. That means when you're standing on the spot, you'll be able to see the got next of other courts. Reduce the delay in exiting a court after winning a game in the city. The remaining player in head-to-head games will now be awarded a win if all other players quit. Good. Games played in the theater will now properly count towards the user's skill level progression. Various fixes and improvements have been made to private matchmaking and squads, including when entering the event center. So if you didn't know, when you enter into an event center with a squad, usually you cannot connect and it will not let at least one person into the squad. So that's a good change. Fix a rare issue that could cause players to be invisible when entering the ante-up. Resolved an issue with adrenaline boosts occasionally displaying the incorrect number remaining. That actually happened in one of my previous videos if you want to go check it out. Various updates have been made to games on the district courts in the city to improve the experience and intended progression. Several changes related to invites have been made to increase stability and better streamline the experience. Resolved an issue that was causing the shot meter to be invisible when shooting in Brickley's gym. And then it said something about individual tattoos can now properly be removed, but that's pretty much as far as what they've done for. Oh, and another big one, address various issues with the stat overlays in Pro-Am games to improve their accuracy. So hopefully they fix that when someone quit out of a Pro-Am or a Rec game, that it always bring up the Rec Center screen. So hopefully that's something that they fixed as well. But now I'm going to move to the My Career and kind of go over all of those, and then that is where I'll stop. There are some My Team improvements. I'm going to link it down if you want to go read all of them, but I just wanted to make sure I could touch on what people really care about, which is the My Career and the My Career experience. So multiple fixes and adjustments have been made to improve the overall quest experience and ensure proper progression throughout the mode. So now people will be able to complete their quest. Core My Player progression speed has been slightly increased. Oh, thank you, Jesus Cristo, because these are taking way too long. Fixed an issue that was preventing certain tier 3 badges from being cored. I never had that issue, but I've heard that issue around the community that people were not able to core their badges. Fixed a rare issue that could cause certain equipped animations to reset to default. Thank you. It wasn't as rare as you think, 2K, but thank you for fixing that. Hopefully your animations and all of your settings will now stop resetting. Several changes have been made to improve photo quests, blah blah blah. Badge progression will now work correctly when playing games on the district courts in the city. Resolved an issue that was preventing certain users from continuing after playing one of the games at the Dreamer Park in the It's a Cold World quest line. So like I said, people are now able to finish their quest in order to continue with their My Career story. Made additional updates to the Palace Intrigue quest. Resolved a rare issue that could cause saves to be blocked on load due to not being able to enter the arena. Resolved an issue where users get stuck with the inline skates equipped. That's very rare. I don't have inline skates, so I never ran into that. Resolved an issue that could cause season specific stat quests to progress incorrectly. Now that was a huge thing when you were playing with multiple players. For some users, when you would try to do, say like the Rec Challenge where you have to win 100 games, you would have to win 100 games with all of your players, instead of it combining. So each player would have to have 100 wins instead of combining those. So I'm glad that that's been fixed. Relax some requirements on city stat quests so they can be more easily completed with any build type. Thank you, because some of those stat quests are ridiculous. When you go and you try to level up on the daily stat quest and you have like the Mila Garver stat challenge and it's like 20 Pro-Am wins, 20 NBA wins. It's always something ridiculous, and it's like there's no way you can complete that in a day unless you play literally all day trying to accomplish it. So I'm glad they fixed that. Addressed an issue with a handful of daily and weekly quests that could cause them to not have a title description in the display. Quests requiring personal brand increases in 9BA games will now be accurately tracked, and then the awards for the Chris Brickley quest are now correctly displayed. So I feel like they've addressed some of the issues that we've had so far with stability. One thing I did see is they did not touch any of the gameplay, which is good. I know there's been a lot of calling for steals to be nerfed or things like that, dunk frequency to be nerfed, but I'm glad they didn't do that. So this is looking like a W from 2K. As long as the stability issues are fixed, I think the game will be in a lot better shape. As far as gameplay, I think the gameplay is fine. People just need to learn how to play differently, but that's a different conversation for a different day. So, like I said, there are My Team updates in here. If you are a My Team player, I will make sure to link those in the description. I have not played My Team yet, so I can't even talk about what happened or what has changed because I haven't played. There are My NBA and the W fixes. If you play those modes, more so the W. But outside of that, I mean, that's all I got for you guys. Seems like they've really made some changes to some of the things we're looking for. So I'm excited to see what that's going to look like when we actually get season 2 in our hands on Friday. Outside of that, man, if you like the video, please like the video, share, turn on your notifications. Helps me with the algorithm, get my videos out there. Outside of that, follow me on Twitch, Dr. Davis Gaming. Come check me out on there. I try to stream every night, just depends on if I can get on or not, but I try to stream every night, whether it's Park or Reg or anything like that. But outside of that, man, y'all stay blessed. Peace.